Greetings and salutations to all you folks out there. So we're going to be looking at another Tavern Brawl. This one is too many portals, and I actually like this kind of Tavern Brawl better than most because it has a huge RNG factor, so you never really know what to expect. We get a preset deck. It's all portals instead of minions with a few class spells to help us along in the mix. Let's go ahead and kick this thing off. I guess it doesn't really matter what we choose because the minions are random. Spells, though, we do need to worry about removal. And Mage has epically strong removal. But so does Priest. I think we're going to start with the Mage. Yes. We're going to start with the Mage, and we're going to try this first, and we'll go for Priest second, I think. It is Wednesday, once again. Hump day, almost to the weekend. Actually got a pretty good weekend plan. Got some family coming over, gonna do some things. Little nephew is gonna be here. Gonna take him to the zoo. Should be a good time. Might have to try a zoo deck. I don't know. Not sure how well Hunter would do with this. I have no spells, but I'm just going to run for it with the Unstable Portal. It's actually cool to go second on this one because you can coin straight into an Unstable Portal and sometimes you get epic minions, but we're just going to sit on a handful of portals and wait our turn. At least the minions are cheaper this way. Yes, you do burn a bunch of cards. Yes, you do burn mana at annoying times, but you do get, you would get an 8 mana minion for 7 because it would cost 2 to do this and you get 3 off the price, so it does work out well for you in the end, one way or the other. Alright, so he has nothing going on. Apparently he did not want to coin into it, so we're just gonna go for our first one, the crowd favorite. Well, 4-4 for 1, that's not bad at all. We can play that down and an Unstable Portal next turn. Probably throw Unstable Portal first, though, because it's always good to look at what minion you have to decide between the two which one you want to play. Wouldn't you know it? An Unstable Portal. We're going to see a lot of that this time around. Okay, so I do have Ice Barrier. That could come in useful later as an indirect heal. We are going to throw out our minion there. Add a random Paladin card to your hand. I think I'd rather go for the Unstable Portal because I will not be able to play anything else. Unless he plays a minion and I Ice Lance it. I prefer to wait on that, though, because if I get another spell that has a freeze effect, I can also use that as a 4 damage for 1 cost card. Very, very handy. Hello, good sir. Okie dokie then. Unstable Portal it is. We may get 2 out of it this turn. 0 cost. I'll take that. I also don't have to pay for my hero power. I can play a stealth minion, and I got +1/+1 off of that. So this is working out very well for me. Alright. That is another Battlecry minion. I didn't even think about that. I can play Unstable Portal and another Battlecry, which will +1/+1 that again. This card is going to get very, very strong unless he removes it. I imagine we might be seeing good things coming from that one. Let's see. Get our battle cry out. The unfortunate thing is that we shuffle that back into the deck if we use it. Let's freeze you.
Give me your best.
That was a mistake. I should have unstable portaled and poisoned him. Gah. Brink was not thinking. And now he's silenced. Unfortunate turn of events. And of course you're going to heal up. Okay. Let's go again. Shall we? Well, that's a big nasty right there. But it is Overload 3. Do I really want to play that? That's going to restrict me to 4 mana next turn. Double the damage and healing of your spells and hero power. Well, that might come in handy next time around. I'm going to go ahead and unstable portal again. Because it's the cool thing to do, right? Right.
Give me your best.
So what is your secret?
I have for the light.
That's what I want to know. Ah, +1/+1. Well, now you have a 10-8. Are you going to hit me in the face with it? Probably going to hit me with in the face with it.
Summoning portal open.
Does she say summoning portal? I think she does. Interesting. It's actually kind of cool. I've learned more about World of Warcraft lore from reading about characters in this game than I ever thought I would. Because I had no reason to learn... I had no reason to learn Warcraft lore before. And this is kind of giving me an excuse to. It is kind of a cool universe, to be honest. Let's see here. Let's do... Taunt. Put you out there. See what we can get. Ooh. Yes, yes I will. I would love to. Okay, so we need to get rid of some things here. We can go for 5/5 draw. We can get rid of the... What? I must have misread a card. Alright, we're going to do that. And then we're going to do that, which will guarantee that if he hits the taunt, that minion's going to die. What I really need to draw on the random is like a Deathwing or something. Or Blackwing, or whatever his name is. The big feisty dragon. Good lord. Belle unloaded her books. I just now noticed there's bookshelves around our office, and she has just about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves double stacked. I'm going to have to build like a heavy duty set of bookshelves because there's a very real possibility of all of the shelving collapsing under the weight of what's going on here. Okay. Alright, we have problems. Deal 2 damage and freeze them. Yes.
What to do? What to do?
But I don't have enough mana. Alright, we'll use that and that. And we will kill la kill. There we go. If you do kill that, I just summon another. Better yet, I just need to like buy a library, I think. It would solve both the book acquisition problem and the book storage problem. The only real hitch in this plan is that I can't afford a library. But oh well. Alright, when a minion attacks, vaporize it. See, the problem is that he can just attack Paladin first and negate this entire thing. Let's go around that and do this. Well, that was useless. Great. Okay, we have 3 mana left. Vaporize, Warhorse, Vaporize, Warhorse, Warhorse. I would rather have the minion.
I have lethal.
That was actually the worst possible outcome for him, was to have the Silverhand Recruit die and be returned to life. The resurrection can be epic if it happens to a really good minion that you can make use of on the next turn. But yeah, that was just unfortunate. And yes. All right, we win that one. No doubt about it. Unless he pulls off something truly ridiculous. You got a big, strong board there, fella. But it's not going to do you any good.
Not all who wander are lost.
2 damage, and 6 to the face. Of course, everybody knows that you got to kill them deader than dead. You have to do the maximum damage possible. Either that or exactly the damage needed. You can't go any other direction than that. Alright, we did Mage. Let's try Priest. This could end very badly for us. It depends on whether or not the randomized deck has Shadow Word Death and Shadow Word Pain in it. If it has the Shadow Words and a Holy Nova, then we should be good. But this could get sketchy on us.
Anduin versus Thrall. For Doomhammer.
The light shall bring victory.
Oh man. Let's see. Mind Blast. Well, if I get something with spell damage, that could be an even better value. This actually is a fairly diverse hand. So we got Shadow Word Pain for elimination, 2 unstable portals, and Mind Blast. I can be content with that. Let's just run for it. If we do end up with a spell damage minion and throw that son of a gun down, then we'll definitely take advantage of the Mind Blast. And I am going to go ahead and coin into this because I can potentially get a minion on the board. And I can't get a minion on the board, but I do get a 5-cost Force Tank. So, hello, turn 5. You are my chosen one. That is a hell of a turn 5 drop. Although in the Tavern Brawl, everybody has a hell of a turn 5 drop, so may not make that much of a difference after all. What I really want to get is the remedy to help me stop yawning. I really want to get an Ironbark Protector. If I can throw one of those in between me and him, that would work out beautifully. Shadow Word? Nah, we'll Unstable Portal. We can take a little damage to the face. We'll be able to heal anyway. Well, that doesn't do any good, but, oh, I'm so glad I didn't use that, because he'll go to the face, I can hit him, and I can hang on to my Shadow Word. Not having to use your elimination is a dang good thing. I wonder, is double minions attack in here? No, Priest has double health. Okay. Never mind, silly question. Okay. Wasted a mana there. Not my best moment. That's the thing about it. Sometimes you get minions that are really good or have really cool effects, and other times things don't line up exactly right, and that's kind of one of my ooh. I can burn his entire freaking deck with that. But I'm going to be taking 8 damage to the face every time. Ugh. I do have a flash heal. Oh, he lost a Wind Fury out of that one. Beautiful. Okay. Let's do... Well, Resurrect is going to get a really sorry minion. We'll just Mind Blast. 5 damage for free and 3 cards of his that are lost. All unstable portals, of course, but we can't help that. Fel Reaver. I don't know. It's 8/8 for 5, which is so freaking strong. Of course, if you pair it with a Silence, that could actually work out really well for you. But it's just so sketchy. So very, very sketchy. If we can burn his entire deck out. Alright, if we can burn his entire deck out, then this may actually turn out well for us. Let's get the... There we go. 3 more cards gone. If I can keep healing out of this, he is going to start taking damage in 2 more cards. So he's either got to silence that son of a gun or get rid of it. If I play 3 cards next turn, he's going to take 6 damage just from me playing cards. And it's going to get really out of hand really quickly. The problem is this mess. Yeesh. Oh, a Light Warden. Hot damn. I got a 0 cost there that I can burn.
I'm out of cards.
Aha. Okay. Let's see. We can Shadow Word you. Let's play you. Oh, crap. He doesn't do any more damage. Oh, crud. Alright, I gotta get rid of that ASAP. I didn't realize it doesn't continue drawing into fatigue. So you can't actually fatigue yourself, you just run out of cards. That still sucks. But it doesn't make it quite so OP. Oh. Good lord. He's gonna win despite it. Watch this, watch this. It's gonna end turn and hit me in the face. That is the perfect card for this situation. Yep, I'm dead. Freaking A. Well, I learned something today. The Fel Reaver does not draw into damage. I thought it did. So that actually might make me reevaluate my stance on that card. Because an 8/8 for 5 is just so damn strong. Is that a unique card to Warlock? I think the Fel Reaver is a common card. You could pair it with Druid, and technically if you got the exact right card draw, you could play Fel Reaver on turn 1 and probably beat the other person to death before they could do anything about it. Let's play a Zoo deck. Or maybe we'll get a Zoo deck, who knows. It is Unstable Portal, after all. Druid is one of those decks. You can do so much with Druid. There's such a wide variety of things that you can do. But it all depends on that initial card draw. Because, I mean, well, it depends on card draw, period. But that can be said for anything in this game. See if I can get a spell first turn. But, like, if you draw coin... If you draw Coin, Innervate, and Astral Communion, and then you have card draw in your deck, and you draw a card draw on the second turn, then you are pretty well set for the rest of the game, and you have 10 mana, and the other player has 2, which is an almost impossible to overcome advantage. But that's probably why Druid does not have a specific card draw spell. Or they don't have one that gives you a bunch of cards, like Sprint, or, draw one for each damaged character, or something like that. Like the other factions do. The other heroes. Probably to counteract that, that whole mana burn thing at the beginning of the game. Okay, so I can deal 3 damage there. Which would actually make a lot of sense, because I don't have any heal, probably. Let's just do that. Yes, I'm burning an entire turn, but I'm saving myself from 4 damage and eliminating a minion of his, so I don't count it as a total loss. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. That's less than ideal. See what we can get. Come on, RNG, be kind. Well, a 0-cost minion is better than nothing. That's for sure. That is a big card for stealth. Big card indeed. Well, somebody else going double portal. No minions to be had yet. That means he's got something big in his hand. That could be really nasty. Okay, so let's get... I don't really want to get Oasis Snapjaw out. Anything I throw out... Well, it's only 1 damage, I suppose. How did I get... What kind of RNG is that? Really? 2 of the same minion? Oh. You will be useful. I can use you for wonderful things. I need to have to go to 1 health on both of those minions to kill it. What do you have in your hand that you're still pulling Unstable Portal? That's the 4th one?
You smell like a leopard.
Oh, that insult hurts me to my core. Well, Taunt is pretty damn strong. So that could get annoying very quickly. I probably need to get an extra minion down just for the sake of getting an extra minion down in a minute here. It's a 0 cost. It doesn't hurt. Double Unstable Portal or Ravenholt? I really need to go for the Ravenholt. I've got to get a minion down. I can 1-turn KO it, trade it for the Evil Heckler, which is terabad value, but it would get rid of the Big Nasty. See, that's the puzzle here. Well, that's gone now. Okay, I did not need that. How come you get to draw all the taunt cards? This really does not seem fair. But I still have most of my health intact. So let's see what happens here. Oh. That's not helpful at all. That is also not very helpful. That's kind of helpful. Okay, so we're going to trade you for you. And we're going to trade you for you. And I'm going to go ahead and throw you out. Even though it's probably a really bad idea, I need to get that down on the board. Because minions are only going to get bigger from here. So my hope is that I can kill him on something that is an even trade and only take 4 damage to my hero, because the danger there is like an 8/8 hits it and it kills that minion and it does 8 damage to my face too, which is that's like any other warlock card. They all trade off. It's a 4/3. So you're technically a mana ahead of the curve. But, yeah. So bad. So bad. Well, I can't use that. Guess I'll play both my minions. Whee! And of course it did. See that coming from a mile away. Alright. So it is. I'm going to try to hit him with the ogre because he has the most health. So I can take 2 damage there and hopefully he actually connects.
I have no time for games.
I've never gotten the point of ogre cards, honestly. Because the 50-50 chance of striking the wrong target just seems like a bad thing overall to me. But, I don't know. Okay, so this gets tricky. Because that's a really good card in this situation. I have 2.
I will not betray.
Okay, there may be a way around this. I have a 50-50 chance. I'm going to deal 3 damage to 2 minions, which is going to get rid of the taunt. And I'm going to punch you in the face. I'm going to punch you in the face. Nope! It triggered. Please steal the Sea Witch. Please steal the Sea Witch. Yes! Now, any unstable portals or anything else he has in his hand cost 5. And even if he has cheaper minions, they also cost 5. And that is not big enough to kill that. So that is the best possible outcome that could have happened. I am thrilled with this. And he actually hit me in the face with the 50-50. Why must there be a 50-50 chance effect? So annoying. Alright. 3 damage to a minion. And to the enemy hero. 2 damage. And there we go. Just going to try to beat him to the punch. The only advantage of the 50-50 chance to attack the wrong enemy is when you have a stealth that you really want to get rid of. I mean, really want to get rid of. And your 50-50 triggers and it hits the stealth minion instead. Like, that's the only good thing that I've ever had come of it. But anyway. Yeah, sure. Redirect that to my face, why don't you? Are you gonna hit that? Nope. Gonna punch me in the face.
You're in trouble now.
And I'm screwed. I am so very screwed. I might actually not be screwed. It all depends. I'm down to 1 health. It all depends if this triggers the 50-50. Cross your fingers. Everyone, hope for the best. Please. Please don't trigger. Ah! Yes! That was epic. Absolutely epic. Finally, for once, the RNG was in favor. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Let's do another, shall we? What have we not done yet? Pretty much all of them. I don't know. Warrior, just so lacking on the spell front. Warlock could be interesting, but the hero power is kind of sucky in this one. Let's go Druid. Yeah, arguably every game is about board control, but because it does kind of spiral out of control once you get to a certain point with the amount of minions on the board. I don't know. There's sometimes where I would rather, just the gambling side of me would rather take a chance on there being something better in the stack when the choice that I have to put down on the board is less than ideal. So that's probably a personal flaw, but it's just kind of the way that I do it. I don't know. Don't take me to Las Vegas is the moral of the story. You know, oh, that worked out gloriously. I can get a 4-5 taunt out of that on turn 2. Can't ask for better than that. When I first started playing this game, I didn't understand the concept of scaling. And every time I went turn 2, 100% of the time I would use my coin to hero power. Which, yes, is exceptionally cringeworthy, but I did not know any better.
Well played.
And now I have a big scary alligator. Or a crocolisk, whatever it is. Bum 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 bum.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
I serve the Fire Lord.
Oh joy, the most annoying card in existence has hit the field. I am so thrilled to see you. I love it. I absolutely love it. Well, that's not ever gonna trigger. Huh, if your deck contains no more than one of any card. Well, let me see. I only have 22 unstable portals in my hand. I wonder if I've played 21 of them. I'm sorry. I should not be so sarcastic. Sometimes it just comes oozing out. Can't even help it. I've got to clean up my office today. Maybe I should just stream all night so that I can have an excuse for not cleaning up. That would probably be a bad investment of my time. You know what, Thomas? I am going to take your advice. Instead of chancing it on another unstable portal, I am going to play the Rhino. If I lose this game, I blame you personally, 100%. You're the entire reason, because the RNG would have given me the best card in existence on that specific play.
In the light's name.
Well, that's an interesting card. If you gave it Wind Fury, you could generate 2 coins per turn. That would be ridiculous. Alright, stop thinking in hypotheticals, Brink. Play something. Alright, let's play one unstable portal. Then we can either play Reno Jackson or... Nope, I'm going to stick with Reno Jackson. Alright, so let's kill you. And then that's probably going to get its text triggered and kill my Rhino, but it's okay. La 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 la.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
I wonder where Bella is. She usually drops by the stream for a few minutes.
Shields
Must be busy this evening. Well, that's annoying. Oh, that's useful. Because Oh, crap. That's a turn 9. Damn it. Okay, then.
How much?
You can spawn a 30-30 minion if you draw everything exactly right. Because don't you have to stack up like all of the buffs in the deck? Oh look, I just keep drawing 0 cost minions, so let's just keep playing them, and there it ends. Okay. I'm good with that. Because it has the scaling cards. Like, when you play this card, add +1/+1 to your god. And when this card does whatever, on death rattle, give +2/+2 to whatever. So you have to play a lot of stuff in order to spawn a 30-30. If it's what I'm thinking of. No, play 2 9-cost minions. So is it like the whatever and what are their names? Fugan and the 2 guys where if the other ones died, it spawns the 11/11. Is it that type of deal? I haven't actually looked recently at what's going on with that. Okay, so we'll play that. Well, that's less than ideal, but it is something big and scary that he will probably try to punch down. He may throw away 2 of his minions to get rid of that 8 attack. Oh, freaking A.
In the light's name.
Screw you. Screw you, Boykin. You and your taunts. That means he's got another Fen Creeper in his hand, too. Good lord, that's annoying. They both have to stay alive for 1 turn. So it's more like, whatever the Megatron thing is. I can never remember the names of all of these different things. Let's see. Let's play you.
Let's negotiate. You can see.
Should I hero power? Let's not. Let's do that. Oh, a Grim Patron. Well, he will definitely go for the kill on that to get rid of the possibility of bad things scaling up. Go for the Ogre Ninja and punch you in the face. Yes! Alright, so we have a lot of minions on the board, and next turn I can play Force of Nature and Savage Roar. And he cannot eliminate everything that I have. But he could freeze everything. And that's just as good. So, whatever. This game can pour salt on the most steadfast of people. It really can. Okie dokie. Let's see what's going on here. I would like to trigger my Grim Patron. I can do that because there is a 1 attack over there. So we're going to play you. And is it actually worth it? I can kill you. Get in here. I can do that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and play it because it will also give my hero to attack. So I'm going to use that here. And then I'm going to kill him because he has 3 attack. And I'm going to kill her because she has 2. That leaves both of my Grim Patrons beyond kill range with a Light Warden alive. And we're going to go 8 to the face. So I might be able to give myself another Grim Patron next turn. which would be ideal. Oh, come on. Really? Why you gotta be like that? Ah. 3-7 is such a bad deal, but oh, it works. And I get a spell because I had extra mana. Divine Favor. Well, that's useless. Okay, let's just punch in the face and see what happens. Whee! And now we're all back to normal. I wonder if that is a... what is the one that causes invulnerability? When you take lethal damage, it makes your commander invulnerable for one turn. I really need to memorize all these card names. Really, really do. Ice Block. There it is. Apparently it was not Ice Block because they quit. Well, halfway decent track record over the course of those games. Alright, I'm actually going to stop it there, guys. I know it's only a 45-minute stream, but I've already done one extra stream this week. Just to give you guys a little update, I'm going to be trying to do a full-on stream tomorrow. Because if I don't do a Supreme Commander stream tomorrow, I'm not going to be able to. My family is coming in Friday and Saturday and Sunday. So I'm not going to have much time for YouTube stuffs. So I'm going to try to get the extra things that I need to online to feed you guys the content that you all know and love and expect from me. And tomorrow night going to do the thing that normally happens on Saturdays, where we just do a bunch of team games together. There's a live cast. We do some fun stuff. And then you'll get a couple more videos that are pre-recorded, but I am going to be out of here until Monday. So that was Hearthstone. I'm going to go get busy, start getting some stuff together. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.